Hello, dear beautiful divine feminine. Welcome to the channel. This is Mimi, your twin flame bestie, your coach, your guru, your girl, your soul sister, whatever you want to call me. Today, we're going to talk about telepathy between the twins. Yeah, it's a juicy one. And I can feel how much the energy changes when we talk about that. Because we like that part. We like that dreamy, that, oh, we're one in the realms and we're communicating, we're connecting and all of that. Yes, twins. Some twins will have it in different ways. So I don't want you to think that there is something wrong with you or that you're missing something if this is not happening to you or in a certain way. It doesn't mean anything. But twins do have telepathy because twins share the same field of energy and they're made of the same vibration, same essence. So that field that you're sharing with your twin, when you are tapped in, when you're tuned in to that space, you can feel the deepest connection with them. You can hear their thoughts. And sometimes even out of nowhere, you can feel what they're feeling. You can hear their thoughts. You'll catch yourself talking or acting like them. So you will feel like they're alive somewhere in you. And sometimes it's literally, you will feel like you're talking to them in a dialogue. Sometimes it will feel like you're feeling their touch on you. Sometimes they'll come and they're okay. Sometimes twins will make love. But, oh, that was my cat, if you heard that. That was my cat. She felt the energy rising. Yes, all this might happen in different ways, different times. But what I want you to do is not to get caught up in that. Because sometimes it will feel so hard and heavy, that being in separation, that feeling of missing them, like you've lost something so big. You cannot even compare it to any type of loss. It is a grief that is beyond this world. It is death beyond death. And when you're experiencing that, tuning into that space and feeling your twin, it will feel amazing. Yes, it will feel a bit like maybe sad and broken because it's going to remind you of the lack. But it will feel amazing because it will feel connected. It will feel one, and it will feel so dreamy and so deep and so love. But actually, if it's keeping you in that state of yearning, wanting, still focusing on them, or still focusing on the lack of them, then in the long run, it's not good for you. I always say there's no good and bad. There's no good or bad. That's just the mind tricking us. But for this one, I can say confidently that it is not good for you. Okay? Why it's not good for you? Of course, I'm kidding when I say that, but because staying in that dreamy state is like giving in to the addiction and having the pleasure of the moment and actually postponing the reward that is actually waiting for you at the other end of the fear, at the other end of the addiction, other side. So twin flame journey is all about you going to the other side where your soul is waiting for you, where your twin is waiting for you, going on the other side of fear. Because on the other side of fear, it's where the real life begins. It is where the real you meets you. It is where your soul is like fully thriving and aligned, and you find your purpose and you find your joy, and you realize that you are loved and you were never broken in the first place. You were never missing anything. You never really needed that validation from the outside. But to get there, you have to get really serious with yourself. You have to get really serious and discipline yourself in mastering your emotions, mastering the mind. Because remember, when the mind is the master, then it's the matrix, it's the chains, it's the prison of fear and lack. But when it's the soul that is in charge, then the mind will become this beautiful tool that will help you expand and grow your purpose and your mission and the pleasures of life. But remember, it is a good servant but a shitty master, the mind. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to take the mind off the wheel. We're telling it, you can relax. We're taking over. We don't need to be in fear. We don't need to be in control. You can just relax and you can operate when and how I need you to. So going back to that, whenever you feel that tug, whenever you feel the call of the divine masculine calling you to meet you in that space, meet you in that dreamy space where you almost make love in energy and in essence, and where it all feels so connected, and where you just want to sometimes just hide from the whole world and go back home and meditate, and to get to that, to get to that place, you're gonna have to get really serious. You're gonna have to tell yourself, no. Because trust me, the more you fight that in those moments, and the more you bring the focus back to you and trust that inner knowing, because your soul will give you all the hints and all the information. It will show you the way. It will show you exactly what is your truth. So when you listen to the soul, because the soul doesn't speak like the mind does, with the same, it doesn't explain in the same, using the same template, using the same vocab, using the same linear logic. It does not. The soul whispers. The soul gives you subtle signs. The soul will give you little nudges. It will give you little palpitations. So that's how the soul speaks to you. So you need to learn to listen to your soul. So when that energy tug happens, when the divine masculine is calling you into that space, or you want to go to that space, try to bring all the love and the focus to your heart space. You don't have to go all... Okay, this is an important one. You don't have to go all like, oh no, I'm not thinking about them. I don't want them. I don't want this. You don't have to go like that, because that's going to create other resistance. What you do is you just go, I see you. I'm coming back to myself. I'm choosing to connect with myself. That's what I need to do right now. I need to go back home. I need to ground in. And I just need to do this now. However you want to talk in that field, however you want to talk to yourself, because remember, I don't say however you want to talk to your twin, because they're not separate to you. It is your soul. It is so hard for the mind to grasp. It is so hard, and it's going to trick you. It's going to trick you into thinking that, we are one, but there's still another person, so I'm sending them love energy, or I'm talking to them in telepathy. I'm telling them stuff. I'm telling them how much I love them, how much this connection is like out of this world and all of that. No, this is your mind tricking you. They are you. When I say they are you, they are you. Let this sink in. Let the journey show you the truth. Because wherever the words don't make sense, the journey will show the truth to you in a way that you will understand. Designed uniquely for you to grasp. So, yes, telepathy exists. You will hear them, you will feel them. It will feel like they're living inside you, or you've become them, or they've become you. It will feel awkward at times, weird, out of this world, mystical. Yes, this journey is out of this world. This journey is out of this world. This path you're walking, this pathless path, is beyond everything that you can fathom with the mind, everything that you can see, touch, and sense with your senses. It is beyond. So that's why it can sometimes feel complicated when I say don't see them as separate to you, don't see them as a separate being. It will feel weird because the mind is trying to like put it in a box, and we'll want to feel like it's in control and it understands and it can remedy this. But actually all you need to do is just be in the present moment and surrender to the journey. Let your soul guide you and trust. Trust that your soul came in to wake you up, and trust that your soul will come back in when it's time. But this is not a waiting game. It's not about waiting for the divine masculine to come back and being a good girl in the meantime and being this nice little lover who thinks about their divine masculine, who fantasizes about this out of this world romantic connection. No, this is not about that. This is about you. Imagine just you stepping into your power to find your true light, to wake up to each day feeling that joy and love, doing what you do, finding your purpose, your mission, fulfilling it, feeling alive in every cell, and sharing that love. Not from a place of lack and control, but from a place of abundance, of light, of grace. That's where this journey is taking you. If you want to work with me, if you want to check out my courses, do the detox, take the Twin Flame course, get the toolbox I prepared for you navigating this journey, or to really dig deeper and work with me one-on-one coaching, visit my website, deardf.com, and I'm sending you so much love and light. You got this.